What's up, guys? Got a vinyl package to open today, so let's get right into it. Should be about 2 albums from the same band, so yep, looks like that. Also got a sticker from the seller, which is Guest Room Records. Doesn't say what state they're in. I don't think they're from Alabama, though. Oklahoma. But yeah, if you've been keeping up with me, I've been kind of really into Pine Hill Haints lately. They're a band a bit north from me. They play in our area fairly often. They're actually supposed to be doing a house show in December, so that's pretty neat. I'm not sure how crowded that's going to be. I've never been to this house venue before, so I mean, it might have a big space for it, but they usually draw a pretty decent sized crowd. They're pretty popular in my area, I've learned. They've been around for a long time. They have a huge discography. It's kind of intimidating to try to go through it all. For the most part, I've been focusing on getting albums that have cool covers or titles. I know that's kind of a shallow way of going about it, but I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. This was kind of the main album in this haul that I was looking for, mainly because I think it's a bit of a rarity. I haven't seen it like on being sold new, at least. I haven't seen it on their merch table. But we have the Magic Sounds of the Pine Hill Haints. I actually do know one of their songs on here, Rattle Them Bones. I like that song a lot. I've seen them twice. I'm a fairly new fan to them, but I became a big fan real quickly. I think they kind of rotate their roster a little bit, particularly their wash tub bass players. But the first time that I saw them, the guy that they had playing bass, at one point he switched to banjo, and then their accordion player picked up the bass, and he started singing. They played like, maybe 4 songs or so with that lineup, and I thought it was so cool how that change made them seem like a completely different band. Rattle Them Bones is one of my favorite songs is played on that. This is the album that is on, so kind of cool collage art on there, and I believe it's just gonna be black vinyl. Most of their vinyl I've noticed is basically just, record and sleeve. I did have a credits insert for one, which I thought was pretty cool, because like I said, most of their members are multi-instrumentalists, so I do think it's kind of cool to see specifically who plays what song for song. And then I also have one that's on a colored vinyl, so. But other than that, I don't think they really change up their packaging much. This one, I think, might be a favorite of the band themselves. I'm not sure how popular it is with the listeners. I haven't listened to it yet. I don't know if I know any of the songs on it. But I think it's had like 3 different artworks, which to me kind of says something that, is kind of special to the band if they keep on releasing different versions of it. This, I think, isn't just my favorite of its artworks, but I think it might be one of my favorites of their covers in general. But this is Smoke. I kind of like how vague it is. I mean, you can kind of see the bats on it, but I don't know. I mean, something about how, like, it has a lot of negative space. I don't know. There's just something unique and unusual about it that I dig. Loving these skeletons on the back here. That's kind of a representation of the band there, really. As you see their instruments. Definitely a iconic guitar that they're using, because it looks exactly like the guitar that their actual guitarist uses. Let's see. Yeah, no other inserts or anything like that. Just a record in sleep. But yeah. Check out Pine Hill Haints if you haven't already. Really cool, unique sound if you're into kind of, I don't know, country, folkish, bluegrass, kind of hard to describe, really, but they're really cool. I mean, really, I'd say kind of the big thing that keeps them from being a straightforward bluegrass band is the fact that they use distorted electric guitar, but I mean, they're so cool and unique. So yeah, check out Pine Hill Haints. In about an hour, I'll be heading out to Mobile Skate Park for a show. If you know me, I hate going to Mobile to the point that if I do go to show out there, it's usually going to be something pretty special. That said, Mobile Skate Park I think is a pretty cool place. One of the better places, in my opinion, to see a show. And a big reason for that is because they actually have a parking lot. That is one of the key reasons why I absolutely hate going to Mobile, is trying to find parking. Usually it's not going to be particularly convenient. Usually I end up having to pay for parking. I fucking hate it. It's also just not really a particularly pleasant drive going there, but you know, that is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it. But in general, I love going to Mobile Skate Park though, just because I like going to shows in unusual places. You know, I mean, it is kind of nice to go to like actual proper venues, like you know the Handlebar. But you know, I like DIY shows like that. It's always a fun time. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing tonight. Get some footage from that. Mainly going to see other. There's a few other bands I'm not particularly familiar with that seemed kind of cool, but yeah, so I'll post footage from that tonight. I don't know when the next show I'll be going to, actually. I know there was another show that was announced in Mobile, but then, like, they updated their schedule. It didn't happen. I haven't seen them say it since, so I think that show may have got canceled, but, yeah, I don't really know what the future is going to be like as far as shows goes, but I'm sure something will come up, so yeah, I'll see y'all then.